Rid of this damn crick in my back. Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Welcome back. Welcome to the Igloo, everybody. I am the Iceman Cometh, variety streamer here on Twitch. We are continuing our Mass Effect Legendary Edition playthrough of the first game with all of its improvements, some minor, some not so minor. We're going to be getting Liara today. Let me get the mouse cursor out of the way since we're playing with a controller. We are doing an insanity run, legendary scaling. Let's see what else. Pistols only, Paragon, Vanguard. And we've got everybody except for Liara, and we've done all of the assignments that we can find. There might be one or two that we're missing on the Citadel, but we'll be able to get those eventually. I think as soon as we get Liara, maybe we'll get some more stuff out there to do. I did have to go back in before the stream and fix the Spectre gear bug again. I was actually doing it during the stream startup because I had forgot to do it earlier, so I had to run back through all that. So I verified that it's there. We should be ready to go. Let's rock. Yes, at the end of the stream on Sunday, we had a kind of an impromptu stream on Sunday because yesterday was a holiday here in the States. We did some more assignments, and we did Bring Down the Sky as well. I'm trying to remember if we did these planets in here. There's also there is one thing that we're missing. We may do that after we get Liara. One of the ships, the Worthington, I believe it is, the MSV Worthington. Let's see, I think it's here. Knossos. One of the things that they do in Mass Effect 2, I believe they do it in 3 also.
It's cool, everybody. I'm here.
I'm here. Hey, C-Star, what's going on? Hello, hello. But one of the things that they do in Mass Effect 2 that would be nice if they would have kind of retrofitted it back to Mass Effect 1 is if there's a mission or an assignment in a particular cluster or system or whatever, they would show that on the map so you would know where to go for those things. But you don't get that here. I guess maybe because it's more of a true RPG. My goodness, it has been a long time. How have you been? How far are you in the melee? I am good. I'm good. I'm two-timing it. I'm playing this on PC and Series X at the same time. Although I'm playing two on Series X right now these days. All right, so we already got all these apparently. I don't remember there being anything in like the asteroid. Oh, there is one in the asteroid belts. What do we have? Oh, it's just an asteroid. Heavy metal. Scan through this one too. Carbonaceous. Another survey. Survey says, oh, a medallion. You don't have, you must be using an elite controller then. Otherwise, you could just slap a couple of AA batteries in it. Okay. Therum, let's do this. I've been having some problems with my my Elite Series 2 with the bumpers. It's getting a little flaky recognizing that I've pressed a bumper, so I'm just using a regular. This isn't even a Series X control. Well, I'm on PC, but I'm not even using a Series X controller. All right, Garrus and Tally, these will be our pretty much our main crew from here on out. Now we will be doing as we've been doing, because this is a completionist round. We're trying to get all of our achievements too. Once we get Liara, we will still have to go through and do five missions and or assignments with her to get that. So we've already got them for everybody else. I think maybe Rex using charger pack. Oh my god, I have bought so many third party charger packs and stuff over the years. Oh my goodness, I should just...
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
But what I have started using is rechargeable AA's. Yeah, Inaloops. Those are really nice. They last a long time too. I don't think they snuck anything in there. All right, so this is about 90. Getting to where you need to go is about 95% driving. There's a spot near the end. And I think there's one part in the middle where you have to get out to like open a gate. But it's great because you no longer get nerfed for killing stuff in the Mako, so that is definitely a plus. I'm hoping it won't be horrible to get the wedge to work. Oh man, that hit me. Interesting. I don't know that I don't know that I've ever run into that problem. I mean, the issue that I just mentioned about the series, the Elite Series 2 that I was talking about the bumper buttons, it's about the only problem I've ever had, other than the fact that my Elite Series 1 terribly suffers from the grips coming off. Oh, level up hype. And I've tried to glue the grips on using different kinds of glue and all that stuff. Some work better than others. But in the end, it was just a poor...
Only a fool punches a Nathak in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
But it eventually, they all have eventually just come off. Just, I guess probably, I don't know, bad adhesive, or the grips themselves are just not made out of the best material. But that controller works fine otherwise. It's just the grips. Yeah, well, I don't remember what kind of adhesive I used the last time that I re-glued them, but I had honestly thought that whatever that was going to be the one that fixed it, but no, it eventually came apart too, just took longer. I mean, the sections like this, if you're trying to, you know, get the most XP and stuff out of it, sections like this are easier. In the Mako. All right, we can probably get out here. All right, guys, let's see. Pistol for Tally, AR for Rex. Okay. A lot. Well, the reason that I have so many is I'm pretty sure that for like the decryption puzzles and stuff like that, if you failed, you don't get to try it again. So I save before I do each one of those just in case, so I can reload it if I fail. Whoops. I will have plenty of saves, that is for sure. Oh god, I don't even know. It's like the first time I played Skyrim. One of the nice things about Bethesda games is they don't... You don't have any restrictions for the number of saves you can have other than your hard drive space. And I had... Maybe I'll try that, because I could swear that it used to be that way. Yeah, you can see him over there. Wow, I'm really surprised that Tally didn't go down.
I'm a little busy.
Wow.
Here.
Wow, they messed him up. Oh man. Messed it up, I guess. Although I don't know why I have to. And part of the reason for so many says, especially at the beginning of the game, is the puzzles on PC are awful with a controller. I mean, I've gotten used to them again. Because as you know, doing it on Xbox, it's just Simon Says. You just repeat the pattern with the 4 buttons. And it's pretty simple. But you don't get that on the PC version, even if you have a controller. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, I need my hacks. Ah. There we go. Nice job. And again, I didn't really need to do that. But we also have a bunch of containers to open too. Oh, level 7. That's the first level 7 piece we've seen. And we will be doing the we'll be doing the wedgie. I always forget where I have to go out. Over here. Check the map. All right, we'll be fine. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I did go the wrong way. See? As unbelievable. Even after all the times that I've played these games, this one too, still go the wrong way. Oh, really? Interesting. But if I didn't mention it before, when we get to that point, there's a point in this level where you're supposed to get out of the Mako. But you can wedge it you can wedge it through that gap that you're supposed to walk through, and it does still work. All right, there'll be armature or something over here. One of the medium-sized dudes. Yeah, he is the one that I first saw do that. And ever since then, that's the way I do it. That's just normal. That's just normal operating procedure now. Sometimes it takes a few minutes to get it through there. But it certainly makes the fight afterward significantly easier. Yeah, we're let's see, where are we at here? Yeah, we're level 18. We have pretty much done everything that we can do, with the exception of some smaller stuff, before we did this. And that's just another thing that I do standard wise, is always try to wedge the Mako through and be prepared for the Krogan Battlemaster when you rescue Liara. And then there's that damn rogue VI mission. Ugh. Oh, hey, yeah, bunch up, guys. Bam. Thank you. Whoa! Yeah, speaking of the wedge, it's right up here. We'll grab a save. Yeah, see, this is the gap. For those of you that are not familiar, this is the gap where you're supposed to get out and do the rest on foot, because they're Prothean ruins where Liara is. It's right up there. Now, if I can see if I can get through there. Then I'm stuck. That can happen too.
I'm on my way.
No. Yeah. The Geth up there. What the hell is this guy doing? All right, that's... No, I'll get my save and not the auto save. No, that's not gonna do it. You gotta get it in there sideways. And it like I said, it will fit. You just it's a lot of patience and a little bit of luck. Oh, go, baby, go! Ah, damn it, it was close. Woo, we did it. And as you can quite imagine, it's a lot easier to take out a whole bunch of Geth using the Mako than your normal weapons. Because you've got a Colossus up there at the top of the hill waiting for you. And it's also obviously provided that I don't get stuck on the way up there. So you kind of still have to be careful. Oh, yes. Yep. Yeah, the stalkers, whatever the hell they call those things, the ones that cling to the walls and stuff. Okay. All right, we're pretty much home free now. We just got to get up there to the cutscene. Fortunately enough, the cutscene does not take it away from you. Dig my way underground. Yeah, with the tires. Yeah, those things. Ugh, I hate those things. Colossus says, "What's up?" Oh, it's an armature. Okay, I thought it was a Colossus. Now it's just clean up. I think he's almost always hiding like on the other side of those containers over there. The splash damage works really, really well. Like that. All right. Yeah, that fight is tough. Not only do you have the big guy, but you've got those damn stalkers. Oh, God, those things are terrible. All right, let's grab say. Oh, we got to level up too. Let's see. We got to do this. Okay. Let's see. 4 for me, 2 for everybody else. Let's do Rex first. I don't know why I haven't given him any stasis. I don't use stasis that much. To me, personally, it just seems kind of useless. I mean, yeah, I mean, it holds them in place, but it's not like you can do damage to them while they're in stasis. I don't know. I just don't use it that much. I mean, I guess if you're getting rushed, you can slow one person down. Which we'll go ahead and do that because of what we got coming up. That's probably not a bad idea. Combat armor. Extra percent there, hardening by 1. Fitness. Yeah, so you get 2% health from that. Damage reduction. And hardening. Actually, we'll do that. And Tally, we've been concentrating almost exclusively on her skills rather than her guns. She's our chest opener and our door unlocker. And our hacker. Let's get her. Let's just go ahead. Well, let's get 1 in first aid. Oh, yeah, 1 in first aid and 1 in electronics for her shields. Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming out. It's good to see you. Get some sleep. All right. What do we want to do for Shep? Barrier. Maybe we put a point in that. Throw. Yeah, we will not be putting any points into shotguns. Yeah, let's do that too. I don't know if I don't have any medium armor on me right now because I literally just sold everything not too long ago. Okay, equipment. So we've got Geth and the 1 Krogan. So anything that we can do that will improve. Polonium. I don't know if polonium does anything against tungsten. There you go. 37%. Kinetic stabilizer. 6. And then we'll put the other scanner on. Level 7 scanner. And this is the Spectre pistol. Rex has the Spectre assault rifle. polonium, toxic. Incendiary polonium. Maybe we give that, well, shredder. I guess we'll do the tungsten for him too. At least for now. Kinetic stabilizer. That should probably be good enough, I would think. And rail extension. Okay. Tally on the pistol. This is the pistol that I used to have. See, I don't know if I'd have to look it up and see if polonium does anything at all against synthetics. I would think probably not. But we'll do the tungsten for her too. Weapon upgrade. Let's see, where's the rail extension? Kinetic stabilizer 5 is 18 stability. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see, back to me. Armor, I don't think we've picked any up. Oh, we do. We were saving armor. That's what it was. We were saving armor for when we got Liara, so we would have something decent to give her. When we got her. Let's see, do we want that one? That one. Want some protection.
Oh, we got a host. Welcome, everyone.
Misbehave. Happy Tuesday. All right, we'll try that. Oh, we've got Mustard. Commander Mustard. Whoa. Whoa.
Didn't anybody ever tell you it's rude to leave before the cake's cut?
Cake. Yeah, exactly. All right, that'll work. All right, anything for Rex? I don't think so. I think the only thing that we have is... Oh. Oh. Okay, let's give her that. Oh, ooh, I like that. All right, we're going in. We just got past the entrance to the ruins. We did. You just missed the wedgie. We were able to wedge the Mako through. That's why it's... Oh, they took it away from me already. But yes, we did get the wedge. We got the Mako in. Sea Star was here earlier too. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Oh man, he is moving fast. They gotta come back up. Yeah, the only problem is there's two of them, looks like. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I don't understand is you hack them, but why are they attacking me? They shouldn't be doing that. I don't know.
Perimeter secured.
Perimeter secure. Get some, I think we get some drones. It's either here or in the next. I think there's a next section.
It looks like this cavern
before
formed
we get
around
to
the
her.
ruin, after it was built.
Oh, maybe not. It's the next part. This must be where the Krogan and his goons, his Geth goons, come in. I don't know. It's. You would think that. Guys, coming with me. They've seen us. Go on out there, big guy. There they are. I knew they were there. Yeah, see, that guy immediately turned around and started shooting at his buddy.
Sterile white. Protheans sure build things homey.
Wow. I don't... Tally? You gotta go? There she is.
Could somebody help me?
Hello.
Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil. I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Your mother is working with Saren.
What? I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here.
Yes.
You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Explosives? Isn't that what the bad guys almost always do? Just try to solve their problems. Can't tell if it's hitting or not.
Perimeter secured.
Shh. They've always got this guy over here. He's always hiding behind that same rock. There's maybe one or two containers back here somewhere that you can get some stuffs from. Oh, there you go. Some more level 7s. Now we're going to start piling on the money. Oh, speaking of money and the glitch, Spectre gear glitch, my understanding is, and I don't think it worked this way in the original games, as we had talked about, it may have been maybe Old Blood Wolf or Edge or Elden or somebody. We're talking about the rich achievement, unlocking the Spectre gear. That's supposed to be, when it unlocks it, it's supposed to be a permanent thing. So if you start a new game, it's supposed to be available from the beginning now, is my understanding, unless I read it wrong. And that's why that is saved separately from your progress. Oh boy, you guys ready? You see, we don't get a prompt here.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Oh, how did you get in
Oh, how'd you
here?
get in here?
I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior firepower.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Brr, 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 brr. Oof.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Rex. Oh, Rex is ready. Oh, shit.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Never gonna give you up.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Move it! You like to move it!
Now we get to hear Joker's
Too
line.
close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
He's a jerk.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
Oh
I
my
see.
god.
It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours.
Yeah, what about
But
the
among
Salarians?
the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
His arms look
I have
wrong.
been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions.
I'll figure it out.
Yes,
I'm
that
going to
makes
use
sense.
all the power
the
of my
beacons were
brain.
designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear.
So I guess that's why they never
you were
found
able
Vigil.
To make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process.
Or could interact with it.
Remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
So what good are you?
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Theron to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Disconnect.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, ye of little faith at the beginning of the game. Jeez. Come on, guys. Okay, so now that we've done that, we certainly need to talk to Liara. Probably at least try to talk to everybody else. I don't remember who all
I prefer
has.
gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun, fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
Alright,
see ya. A little bit of XP. Because I'm playing 2 offline, every time I come to Joker, my instinct is to turn to the left, talk to Edie. We could also maybe try and do that tonight too. Do the Rogue VI. I think we probably could. At this point. Let's see. She is on the 2nd floor. Past Dr. Chocolates. Now it gets a little bit of extended conversation. Kind of like with Tally. Not quite as long as Tally's though. Hers is substantial.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
That's disgusting.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds.
Embrace
We
eternity.
the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term,
Pure
was
blood.
another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I think we've already answered or asked all of the questions. I think we did this
Do you
one.
know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke
Yeah.
of her partner. Though I know my father...
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of
Think union... It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union.
Maybe she wanted...
Many Asari raise their children
I should
alone.
go.
I should
Goodbye,
go.
Commander.
90 XP. Alright, let's see. I think we already checked over here. Nothing here. Talk to Caden.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
But they're not human.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with. Ow.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official.
That's where
Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades, right on the termination shock.
I think that's where Kaylee Sanders is in the books.
It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
I don't know if that would be considered a renegade or not, so we'll skip that one.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
180, that's the most substantial conversation that you'll have with him. I don't know that we have any new, at least that I've seen. I don't know how things go if you go down the renegade path. I don't think there's ever anything in here past the beginning of the game. I know Anderson is in here at the beginning briefly before you are given the ship. Let's see, we talked to Joker already. These guys here. So we have Tally, Rex, Garrus, and Ashley. We might get Garrus' personal mission now. Man, that just looks so cool. I can just sit here and watch this. I was trying to catch it where it wasn't shimmering. Alright. Don't know that Tally has anything yet.
Hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here,
Homesick.
I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Wow! I should go.
See you later.
See you later.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Aye, aye, sir. I did have to go back and read. I don't know that we're planning on purchasing anything from the Spectre gear or not tonight, but I had to go back and reset all that stuff again.
Looking for supplies?
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
You bet, Commander. So yeah, all we have left is the sniper rifle and the shotgun. 742,000. Almost to that $1 million barrier. So I guess these are kind of their, even though they look like armor, right? This has got to be kind of like their casual dress.
Commander, good to see you.
Commander.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
Disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one El-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic.
But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Saleon, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threaten? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Saleon's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just live in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Dun dun dun!
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
Well, it's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Saleon?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart. It's his idea of a joke, I guess.
Dr.
I told
Hart.
the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Saleon, I want to be there when you find him.
90 XP for all that conversation. Jeez, that's not a lot. I don't think there's much left to talk with Rex about.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
To the core.
I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this
Oh,
sooner?
I forgot about this part.
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
I need to get this one on a Stream Deck button too.
I got a bad feeling about this.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Rex. Shepard. Alright, let's get Liara some stuff. Let's see, what do we got here? Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, she's pistols, right? Let's see. We'll give her... I don't mess with the ammo upgrades that much as far as getting rid of them. So that you can swap them out as necessary.
Commander,
depending on what you're doing.
A minute to talk.
Sure.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm
Here we go.
concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
See, I don't know what that's considered. It's in the middle, so it's almost like a neutral response.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
I never knew my family. Grew up an orphan on Earth. Anybody in your family I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. So why are you out here? Just trying to get away from Earth?
No. The future of humanity is out here. There's so much we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. I still remember my first field exercise on Titan. When we hit mud, the reality hit me. I'm the first person who ever stood here. Then my drill instructor kicked me in the ass. I went face first into the muck. He spent the next 5 minutes chewing me out for gold breaking.
Don't tell me you had Gunny Ellison. He's the only one I know who uses that word to describe shirking duty.
Oh lord, you went to the Makapog boot camp too? Yeah, Gunny Ellison's still reaming out recruits down there. Kicking ass and using words like inveigle and pusillanimous.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
What about me? Which pair of cheeks are you talking about, huh?
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
I know, right? Okay, so we talked to everybody. We didn't sell anything. Oh, did we gave Liara her gear, right? We gave her the gun and the armor and everything. Yeah. What about this stuff? Definitely. There we go. There we go. That's the one right there. Although I don't, it's too bad they don't kind of like give you kind of like a preview of what the armor looks like, because I don't remember what all these look like, you know. That just doesn't that doesn't look good on her. You know, I guess, you know, we don't have to worry about, you know, fashion effect or whatever the term is for that sort of thing in these games. Let's see, we talked to Tally, right? Okay. All right, I think we talked to everybody we need to talk to. So I know that we've got some assignments that I think we've got some assignments that we can get on the Citadel now. So we'll go back there. Because we also need to get Liara her missions. Want to get those done before we go to Pharos. We're obviously not going to do Pharos tonight. And I always do Pharos before Novaria. Always done it that way.
Message coming in.
Oh, patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dent.
That's one of them.
I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Yep. Yeah, see, this looks so much sharper in this game than the same sequence does in Mass Effect 2. I mean, it's not the same sequence because it's not the same ship, but I mean, that is crystal clear and very sharp, and the one in Mass Effect 2 is not. Let's see, we're not doing Saleon's mission yet, so we don't need Garrus for that. So I guess we'll bring Tally. That's not bad, I guess. Nice combination.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
There's my two girls right there.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh, this guy. Yeah.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
And you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Whoa, yeah, don't insult my ship.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
Oh, now I'm pissed.
Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander.
Here we go.
Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think the Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money.
That stuff is so corny.
I'm convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Ooh, shiny stuff.
Yeah, see, 1300 XP for talking to him for like 3 minutes. And we talk to the crew for the same amount of time. We get almost nothing.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed.
We did that.
With the Geth suffering heavy casualties.
That was us.
In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
I mean, look at the, I mean, I don't know if you guys can, you might not be able to see it. The mesh, the yellow part of the torso on Tally's armor. It's got a very, very, very fine mesh look to it, as does the part on the waist. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it looks really, really nice. And the inside thigh parts of Liara's armor too has the same. Uh-oh.
Commander Shepard?
Oh boy.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
Okay, that must be where that one point of stuff that we got becoming a Spectre comes into play right there.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
Whoa.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Time to shut you up.
Hold on. It's pretty clear you have an agenda here. I'm not going to be part of it. Excuse me.
You can't just walk away, Commander. The public has a right to know. Isn't it true you're just a shill for the Council?
That's about as renegade as this Shepard's gonna get. Just walk away. All right, embassies. Let me see here what we got. So I've got my list here. Second visit. Snap inspection. We just did that one. I think we have to talk to, she might be in the Presidium Tower. You get a second, wow, I just had a complete brain fart. Oh, embassies. You get a second interaction with Emily Wong. we'll get this one first. This is the Asari woman in the bar that we been trying to talk to since the beginning of the game. We can't, but now we can.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
Coming up with the ransom seems like the best way to ensure Dahlia's safety.
That's what I thought. I did what they wanted, transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing.
Never pay the ransom.
If anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Anything you can tell me about the Mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
Can't you hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels. My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
How'd you find out who was behind the ransom?
I have resources. Contacts and credits can go a long way, especially if you're willing to bend the rules. I already broke the law when I paid the ransom. This couldn't make things any worse.
Keep your reward. I'll bring your sister back. I promise.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Alrighty. Do that one. Like I said, I believe Emily is in the tower. There she is.
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you?
Sure.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get
the
into
universal
the control room,
constant,
but
right?
You could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Emily's good people. Unlike Al-Jelani, who is not. This is over in the CSEC area. Some stairs at the end of the hallway here.
Hello, Commander.
We've also got another one about Jenna, the bartender at Core's Den. Okay, is that it? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The reflections look really nice too, like on the polished floors.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
902 XP and a whole bunch more money. 760, we're getting close. Getting close to that million. Okay. Oh, we need to give Liara her points. 57 of them. Right, 2% there. Advanced marksman. What does this do? Any extra tech explosion damage? Tactical armor, damage reduction, hardening. Okay, we'll do that now. Oh man, I'm just half tempted to just let it do it. Let's see, we got to get her to singularity. At least one there. Barrier. Yeah, she can do some hacking, but we're gonna have Tally with us. I guess she's pretty short too. Probably going to wind up with what I would have wound up with if I would have let it do it. Pretty balanced. I definitely wanted the singularity. There, we'll at least do that. Just give her a point. Lift. You know what? Let's just max it out. She's the only one that can do that other than Shepard when they're an adept, right? So might as well max it out for her. Yeah, it's like I said before, I don't do stasis that much. I'm just wondering if I should just go ahead and just do it to have it. Might not use it much, but I'd rather have it not need it than need it and not have it. Let's see, some more barrier. First aid. Warp. We'll do that. All right, that should be good enough. We'll find out. Okay, Saleon. Yep. We'll do those two. Might have enough time for both of those. Artemis Tower, infiltrate the base. So we definitely need to take Garrus on this one. So let's do that one first. We'll take Liara and Garrus on that one, and then we'll take Liara and Rex on the Asari diplomacy one. And then we'll see where we are. See where we are on time. I'll have to look and see what the other Citadel assignments are. Oh, no, it's over here.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle.
Tally, you had the chance to go.
Surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Okay.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Okay, where are we going again? Kepler Verge, Herschel.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. I don't blame you for walking out on her.
Sir, she was gonna make me look bad no matter what I said.
You're probably right. I guess it could have gone a lot worse. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Been to any of these yet? I mean, that's where we need to go. I think we have. We'll check. I still wish they had the... They could have put the percentages from Mass Effect 2 the way they do it on their map. Put it in the Mass Effect 1 maps. That would have been a little quality of life change. That would have been nice. Yeah, we've been here before. Remember, on to Rom. Oh, and we also have one of the ships. There's like 3 ships in this game. The Fedele or Fidel, the Worthington, and what's the other one? The Cornucopia. I think those are the only ones in this game. That's what this one looks like it is. The Kowloon. Oh, this is Saleon's mission. Yep. Okay, yeah, that's what we were going to do. Kowloon class modular conveyor of human design. In addition to the standard cargo bay, the hull has several biological research modules attached. Dr. R. Hart. R. Oh, I was gonna say Liara got tall. All right, let's check their equipment and mine too. Synthetics should be all right. These are husks, I think. If not, we can switch it out. Oh crap. Pistol. I mean, what are husks actually considered? I mean, they're obviously not. I guess they're organics. toxic. Stability. Alright, we'll get him up to we'll go with stabilizer. Me. We'll go with toxic. Level 7 detection. Okay. Go with that. Yep.
Form up. Huddle up.
Make them come to you.
To me.
To me. I mean, hey, if they're just gonna stand there in a corner, right?
Form up.
No weapons. I don't remember if there's any containers in here or not, but we always double check. Loot! He's in the room on the right, as I recall. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Salarian. You owe the commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
And stay down.
So he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, dearest. But you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
I know, he wanted to take him down so bad.
I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Oh no. Oh no. They've got some containers in here, I think. Saleon's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species. Pale blue, violet orange, and more than a few dark red. But his work has ended here. Time to head back to Normandy. Oh boy, whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened here? I don't like that. Wow, that... Oh, yikes. That is really bad there. Oh, heavy armor. Ordered the Krogan. All right, we'll have to bring Tally back in here so she can open that. Wow, I don't know what happened. Wow, I mean, it's not the stream, it's the game is like really, really stuttering. All right, got a grenade back. Decryption too low. So we'll check the cockpit. We'll go back and we'll grab Tally real quick so that she can open that other one. Yeah, I might have to restart the game. This is not going to be something that'll work. Get in a fight. Nothing for her. God, really? Woo! Whole bunch of sevens. Good job, Tally. Thank you very much. It's been a while since we've had to reload to do one of those. Let's get a save now that we're back on the ship. That one should be done now. Yep, Dr. Saleon is dead. Okay. Yeah, it seems all right now. Okay. Let's go to this one. Artemis Tau Macedon. Let's see, where is it? I should just print the map. Just keep it up in front of me off to the side of the camera so I can just look and see where it is. I can never remember what is where. Oh, it must be there. Let's check the asteroid belt. Sure there's not something in there. Light metal. I don't remember which game it was where they started doing it, but in one of them, in the asteroid belt, whatever is there, it'll briefly flash. So you don't have to do the manual thing like I did. Okay. All right, so we just did his. We're doing the Asari one, so it makes sense to bring Liara along. No tech though. Might have to do another bring tally back down if there's something that can't be opened. Which is fine, it doesn't take that long. All right, let's get the map. Sharjila. Okay, let's see. All right, we've got average. We've got a probe with average electronics on the map, so we'll probably have to come back. All right, so let's... Time to bring the thunder! What's up, Blaze? All right, so there's minerals down here. Time to bring the thunder and the boss fights. And the Mako. How's it going, dude? We'll have to see what our money is now for doing minerals. $16,500. The money is just rolling in. There's another one over here.
We got a host. Welcome.
Thank you for the host. So how was your holiday yesterday? Did you have to work? I'm gonna guess yes. But I don't know. Jenga is rigged. You did. We did it.
We did it! We did it! Yay!
There we go. $16.5. Where are we at now? 853. I need to get my save. I didn't get my initial save. Okay, next spot is... We've got... I think that's it. No, there's one more mineral up there. So we'll grab this. There's an Asari writings thing up this way. Get that first. Oh. We have here out in the middle of nowhere. Nothing in it. Looks like a lean-to. I don't know why it does that. I don't have any of these problems on Xbox. None. Matriarch's writings. Oh shit. Oh, there it is right there. There we go. I think we got everything except for the thing that we're probably going to need tally for. We'll go ahead and head over there anyway. There's supposed to be a spot over here where you can hear the Rachni song. There's one on there's several of them in the game. There's one on Luna as well. Uh-oh. Somebody doesn't want us around. maybe a little bit farther down. I don't hear anything. No. Said we probably won't be able to do this one. Yeah, electronics are too low. All right, we'll have to bring Tally back down with that when we're done with everything else. Oh, we got Rex, okay. Just wondering there for a second, why didn't we just bring Tally? We're not going to be dealing with Geth here, as I recall. Level up hype. Oh, the rest of them must be in the front. Oh, is this the guy that I shot across the map and he's still not dead? There we go. Now he's dead. I bet you thought that barrier was going to protect you, didn't you? We probably need to give some points to Rex. Too. Like the arm. Well, we did level up, so. Fitness warp, combat armor, master immunity. Yeah, what the heck. Okay, we'll do that. Barrier, warp, fitness. Okay, me. Let's do Liara's first. There are 2 points. Barrier. That. And me. Okay. Oh, our first piece of level 8 gear. Oh, we're cooking with butter now. Go, go, go. Wake them up.
Powering up.
Wow, is that just not reaching? Interesting. Singularity, baby. Oh, not quite. Jeez, I mean, I'm hitting the guy.
I need a target.
Get log on. Need a target. Oh man, I need just another split second. Is it gonna kill him? Now we'll do it.
And stay down.
It's nothing like rendering your enemy completely useless. Defenseless.
Form up.
All right, they've got to be upstairs. Or not.
Oh, shields!
Oh, shields! Oh, they went upstairs.
To me.
To me. Nice.
Area secured.
Thanks, Rex. And we may need Tally in this room too. Oh, we got, what's her name should be in here. On. Oh, wow. You discover evidence. Oh, that's right. That the Asari leading these slavers and Nasanadantius, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana about this. All right, decryption too low. So we had what, 2 in here? Yeah, 2 in there and the other one. All right, so we'll go back up. We'll swap Rex out for Tally so we can get that sweet, sweet loot. Plus we got to go back over to that one site too. All right, let's go right back down. All right, the first place is there. It's a crashed probe, I think it was. Combat Scanner 7. We already have one of those. All right, now we can head back over to the building that we were just in. Get those other 2 containers. Oh, did we look in the room downstairs? I don't think we did. Make sure we get everything else done first. We never went back to look. Jenga's always rigged, man. Went to the frog hut. Oh, Chameleon Omni tool. Let's see. Let's see. So give that to Tally right now. No. Biotic amp. Oh. There we go. A little bit better cooldown bonus. Whoa, there you go. That'll work. Go back upstairs. Glad I remembered that. Level 7. Nope. That pistol that she's got that used to be mine is still better. Still better than the stuff that we're finding. It's a higher level. $62,000 simoleons. Money is going to start piling up pretty quickly now. Okay, we're done with that. Is there anything else? Empty there. Oh, we got to go back. Yeah, we got to go back to the Citadel. Make sure we bring Liara with us. Man, that looks so good. Level are we now? 20. I don't take orders from you. I need to download some of those.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior
some of those sound
atmosphere.
effects.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Admiral Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away. The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes. Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children, who are planning a small private memorial service.
Presidium. Embassies. I wonder if we get some Paragon choices in this conversation we're getting ready to have.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
You lied to me.
Dahlia's dead, and I know she was blackmailing you.
So the truth comes out. I hope you're not angry. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
I would have helped if you just told me the truth.
Perhaps you're right. I am sorry. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Shepard. 1900 XP, 40 grand. Simoleons. I wonder if we've reached the magic million yet. If we haven't, we gotta be really, really close. Yes, we did it. 1.04 million. Grab a save here. We will call. Yes, we are rich beyond the dream. Beyond the dreams of avarice. Is that what Bones says to Kirk at the beginning of Star Trek 2, I think? Anyway, that's going to be it for the night, guys. Right on time. It is almost 9 o'clock. It is time to call it a night. Thank you guys very much for coming out. What we're going to do on Friday is we're going to do the Rogue VI. Oh, actually, we probably also need to talk to Conrad again. I think we'll have the option to do that, I believe. And then after we do the Rogue VI, we'll probably go to Pharaoh's. Then we can start working on the main story, because we've pretty much wiped clean the majority of the assignments that are in the game, except for these collectible things, and we'll get those along the way. Yeah, we've got one medallion, 3 artifacts, and those will be done. Rogue VI we could probably handle at this point. We've got Tally and Rex leveled up with their appropriate skills and everything. Let me see if this button is going to work tonight. It did not work yesterday. Oh, looks like we got ducks tonight. What is he playing? Let me check and see. Oh, hey, I'm live. I'm gonna raid myself. Oh, that's right. He's playing Fallout 4. It's his first playthrough of Fallout 4, and I didn't know whether he decided to do Oblivion next or not, or Fallout 76. I hope he does Oblivion, because that's excellent as well. All right, streamerlinks.com/theiceman cometh. That's where you can find all my gaming and social media stuff like Twitter, YouTube, Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, website, all that stuff is there, all in one place for your consumption. You're welcome to any and or all of those things. Let's see the raid. Let me get that started. Do the long press. That should get it started. If you're going to join us in a raid, and it would be awesome if you did. If you can't, that's perfectly fine. Copy everything after the colon from the raid command that Misbehavior just put in the chat and paste it over in Duck's channel. Super nice guy, great streamer, interacts very, very well with his audience. So let's go hang out with him for a little bit. We're off. It is Tuesday, right? Yeah. Wednesday and Thursdays are nights off. We'll be back on Friday and Saturday, 6 to 10 p.m. both nights. We're going to start barreling towards the end of the game, I think, finally, after doing all the side stuff. So anyway, here's Ducks. I'll see you guys on Friday night. Enjoy the rest of your night. Here he is. Have a good night.